Hi, this is the School of Awareness, and today I want to talk about, can you love what you did not choose? Not tomorrow, not today, but just in your whole being. Can you love what you did not choose for yourself? And there is this attachment we have to our preferences. We want a beautiful life, we want peace, we want happiness, we want all these things, right? But what happens when we hit a wave? What happens when in our little raft we hit a grade 3 rapid? What happens to awareness then? Does it go away? Seems like it goes away, but does it go away? So today we're going to explore that. And the talk is dedicated to Ram Dass because he talks better than anybody about preferences. I want to tell you this. It's just an irony. It's just a story about my life and how this came up. So when I'm about to teach, I work on these talks for a while. So I've been working on this talk. Can you love what you did not choose? And really, like I bring them in, I feel them, I experience them, I do all those things. So the other day I started getting a headache and I was like, well, a headache. Then I got a neck ache, and then I'm like, "Oh, a neck ache." So old people get those things. So it's not just like this big thing. But then the next day, I get hives everywhere. And I'm like, "Okay, this isn't good. Spirit, what's happening here?" And I go and I have Lyme tick. I don't want Lyme tick. I don't like ticks. I don't like anything about ticks. But now I have Lyme ticks. So at this point, you have a choice. You have a choice to go into cuckoo mind that will take you down a million rivers of anxiety, or you have your awareness that just sits with you here. And so, what I do is I take this Lyme tick and I go in and I say to awareness, are you bothered by this? And what does awareness say? No. And why does awareness say that? Because it knows that everything is perfect, everything is calm. This is the river. I just need to trust. And that's what I do. I just trust. I trust in this river. And one of the most beautiful and certainly the most important Zen poems is called The Great Way. And I want to read you this parts of this today. It's called the Sing Sing Ming. The Great Way is not difficult for those who have no preferences. When love and hate are both absent, everything becomes clear and undisguised. Make the smallest distinction, and heaven and earth are set infinitely apart. If you wish to see the truth, then hold no opinion for or against anything. To set up what you like against what you dislike is the disease of the mind. The way is perfect, like vast space, where nothing is lacking and nothing is in excess. Indeed, it is because we choose to accept or reject that we fail to see the true nature of things. So again, the great way is not difficult for those who have no preferences. Now, what does that mean? We all have preferences. We all choose peace. We all choose love. We all choose those things. But we came into 3D form to learn things, and stuff comes up. And when we're riding along this river of awareness and our life path, there are waves. Now, you can choose at that time which river you're going down. Of course, we choose to go down the stream where the beautiful beach is, right? But what if the boat takes us down to the dark canyon? What's in the dark canyon? I want you to be comfortable and curious about what's in the dark canyon, because in the dark canyon is where grace appears. Those are the big storms that come up, the big rapids that we wonder, where is my awareness? Where is it gone? It hasn't gone anywhere. It's right here, right with you. So in Dzogchen, what they say is drop the oars. In Taoism, they call it Wu Wei, which is effortless action. So basically, what you're doing in both things is you're just allowing, but more than allowing, you're curious. Why did this come up? Why did this illness come up? Why did this horrible thing that happened to me come up? Why did I lose that? That wasn't my preference. But what does it have to teach me? I was listening to Pema Children the other day, and she said, lean in. And that's what you need to do when those storms come up. Don't pull back and recoil in fear, push in, because those are the things where grace will appear. You don't want them. I don't want tick disease. I don't want any of those things, but I can become curious about them. Now, with my particular one, I'm like, how curious can you get about a tick? But what it brought me to was, hey, you live on planet Earth. A tiny little tick the size of a pencil point can take down a human immune system. That's amazing. Not because I got it, but because there are also humans who found all the medicines and all the diagnosis to cure it. I'm curious about that. Now, all it said to me was, "You're living on planet Earth." Did it have big spiritual impact? Probably not. But I'm just saying, don't recoil and get freaked out about it and go into your mind and go woogie. Don't do any of that. Just surrender. I want you to go back into acceptance. I accept everything. Everything that comes my way, I accept. It doesn't matter if it's good. It doesn't matter if it's bad. It's all good because it's all living in this great perfection. So now, when we go into this meditation, I want you to think about one thing in your life that's really sticky, that's just something that keeps coming up for you that's like bothering you. Something, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. It can be a relationship, it can be something you don't want, whatever it is. So when we're in this space of meditation, I'm going to ask you to bring that up. So we take 3 deep breaths, and with each out breath, we make a sound, and then we smile. So we breathe in. Ah. We let the wave and the breath go back to universal breath. Now we breathe in and we breathe out, and we connect to all beings of light and love. And we breathe in and we breathe out. And then we smile in gratitude to all our teachers, all sentient and non-sentient beings, all our spirit guides, to all those beings that help us on this path, we bow. And we're just going to sit for just a second, just ground. Sit in your mud and let the water rise. Your breath is stable. Your mind isn't busy. If mind comes in, gently tell it to wait outside. Just sit and rest. I want you to rest. I want you to just accept that you are here. You are. Nowhere to go, nowhere to be, no one to be. And now, let's bring in this little sticky thing that's bothering us. Wrap it in cloth and just bring it in to this space, to this heart space. Whatever it is, and I want you to sit with it. Just be present with it. And ask your awareness, is this bothering you? Is this upsetting you? Is there something I should do? And what is the answer? I have asked this question so many times to my awareness, and I have never found a time when my awareness is bothered by this. It's just the flow of the river. It's the clouds on the mirror. They just will pass. And everything in 3D changes all the time. Things come up, then you're in peace. Things come up, then you're in peace. Things come up, and then you're in peace. It doesn't matter what those things are. Your awareness, this lighthouse inside you, sits and is present and non-changing. It accepts everything that comes into your life. And so now we will come out of this space and we open our eyes and we orient and we look around and we see that we never went anywhere. And is anything bothered? No, nothing is bothered by this. So one's peace is not conditional. It is our attachment to our preferences that make this all difficult to navigate. Let go of what you love and hate and just surrender into this incredible acceptance of love and grace and trust. More than anything, trust. I want you to trust this space of awareness. You are so safe on this raft, on this river. It doesn't matter if waves come up, it doesn't matter if rapids come up. This space does not change, and you can come here whenever you want, day or night. How beautiful is that? So the next time something in your life comes up and it's like, ah, I didn't want this. I don't want this. Take this away from me. Just say to yourself, can I become curious about this? Why is my awareness bringing this into my life? Now, maybe it can be for some stupid reason, like, I don't know, I live on planet Earth and I got a tick bite. It can be that simple or it can be huge. But those are the little moments in this life that you came down here to experience. There aren't any ticks in the other realms. There's only ticks here. That's what's so amazing about it. You have to experience all of it, and that's what your soul called. Your soul called this earth plane. And to live and experience and enjoy and hate and not like and this and that and the other thing doesn't matter. Just know you are cared for, you are loved, you are perfect. Everything is flowing in perfection. It's all balanced. Everything is balanced here. And so I just want you to think about that. Can you loved what you did not choose? Just think about that this week and the next couple of weeks. And I love you, and I'm glad that you joined my channel, and I appreciate you being here, and I feel your spirit. Amen.